Hey everybody, back with a new episode of Agent Carter. Last episode, we were able to thwart Whitney from getting the atomic bombs that she's wanting. I mean, I guess it's the Zero Matter that's wanting it. Zero Matter, is that right? Did I get it? But it's controlling her or empowering her at the very least. And I mean, she's even turned away her husband, who is seeming to have gone to the council about her. So I don't know what she's going to do now. But in stealing the atomic bomb first, Peggy almost got by being impaled on that rebar, and her getting patched up by Violet kind of brought her around that new situation where Violet said yes to Daniel's proposal, but now she knows that Daniel has some feelings about Peggy, and he really just needs to figure himself out. What does he want? This next episode being called Life of the Party. I don't know. I don't know if there's going to be any consequence of Whitney and her dealings with that guy, that mafia guy, or what the council's going to do from here. What we're going to do about Jason, because he kind of he took in some of the Zero Matter, but like, I don't know if that's a good thing, even though it did corporealize him temporarily. If it does to him what it's doing to Whitney, like it's trying to recreate what happened. I guess, I don't know. I just keep thinking of it in the same way I think of Gravitonium from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And like, all of those consciousnesses that she's taking in are kind of like guiding her or something. I don't know how to think of it really, but we'll see what we're getting into now. So here we go.
Do you think you could build a containment chamber for yourself?
Yes.
Oh my God,
Yes,
is this
I
like
think
what
that
we do
might
with the
work.
Gravitonium? Put him in the little
We
machine?
need to get our hands on some more Zero Matter.
As far as we know, there's only one place left in the world to find
That didn't
it.
work out so well.
You've always understood this stuff better than me. That's why you need to be the one that addresses the council on Zero Matter and all its potential.
Is this a trap for
I
her?
did it for us.
Shouldn't you be resting?
Ah, in a perfect world. But sadly, there's no rest for the weary and wounded until the job is done.
Does that make her worry about Jarvis?
The best chance that we have of getting close to Whitney without being detected is her husband's campaign fundraiser tomorrow night at the MacArthur Grand Hotel.
Not an easy ticket to get.
Howard Stark donates money to all the political candidates to ensure good favour with whomever wins. So, Mr.
Play both
Jarvis
sides and
has
always
2
come out on
tickets
top.
secured.
It's
We
weak,
use the crowd
Howard.
to our advantage, we get close enough to puncture her skin, and then we make a hasty exit without any fuss.
You, who can barely walk. You, who Whitney's tried to kill within the past 48 hours. You, who Whitney will see coming a mile away. Same as Jarvis, by the way.
Well, someone else then.
Who?
I have a terrible idea.
Underwood. Dr. Wexford is here to conduct your psych evaluation.
Show him in.
This is a terrible idea, Dottie.
We have a lot to talk about.
They are getting up to some shenanigans this season.
You need my help.
Gently thread. the
Why
wire
would
around
she
the
help?
base
What can we offer her?
conductor
We
to
can't give her
shine
freedom.
Exceptional work. They're going deep behind enemy lines, basically surrounding themselves so they can get as close as possible to perhaps the most dangerous person alive.
For you.
But there will be reinforcements, yes?
Not to my knowledge.
Oh,
no.
she is
Much
worried
of it
about
has to go
Jarvis.
perfectly, or it was- No, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Play coy, if you like. But we both want something from the men that wear those pins. And I'm going to break you out of here to help me get it. Is that right?
She ain't going back to that
When
cell.
you get outside, go right.
Sweet dreams.
Classic.
Oh, Peggy, you're no fun at all.
Go right. That is left, which is probably the way she wanted you to go.
You thought this would stop me?
No, but I thought this might.
Come on, Dottie. You really should have known that they would know you would go the opposite direction.
How fabulous. I'll be sure to return the favor with a choker of my own someday.
I'm sure.
The necklace is equipped with a tracking device, and if you attempt to remove the beacon or break even one link in the chain, you will be injected with a neurotoxin, which will kill you in 35 excruciatingly painful seconds.
Probably a bluff.
If I give you a gun, she's only going to take it from you.
I take deep offense at that remark.
She
And I
would.
don't see how you'll feel safe sending me out with her unarmed.
Where's your wristwatch?
Oh,
She's slick.
fine.
You're making her fun, at least.
Or a cane with a sword hidden inside.
Oh, excuse me for one moment.
It's really not necessary to turn it on.
You almost ready?
No. I can't go.
Girly, you cannot hide that.
You're gonna have to reschedule the meeting.
Put this on.
Oh, look, it just happens to go perfectly with your dress.
Do you have any questions about your objective?
I am a little confused about this doohickey. Why don't you come over here, show me how it works?
You may leave us.
Back off.
Goodbye, Dr. Jason Wilkes.
Oh.
Something wrong?
No. No. I'm just excited to get to work.
What's she gonna do with that information?
Well, looky who's here. It's the blonde one.
Jack, what are you doing here?
Thompson. Our Jack Thompson.
How is he doing here?
He appears to be rubbing elbows with Miss Frost and Mr. Chadwick.
Want me to kill him?
Do not kill him.
Come on.
Just gonna rough him up a little bit.
Miss Carter, I think we must abort this mission.
This is our only real viable opportunity to acquire the sample from Whitney.
All right, Miss Underwood.
Oh. Off to a rough start.
I told you Chadwick would be a powerful friend.
You need to keep Thompson occupied while Dottie retrieves the sample.
You think you can handle that, Underwood?
I don't know. It's such a complicated plan.
Miss Underwood, you are a nuisance. But for the next 10 minutes, you are going to follow instructions and you will conduct yourself like a professional. Is that understood?
Yes, sir. Jeeves.
Good. It is you, Jarvis. Do you know, I've just won a $50 wager with Mr. O'Selznick. He thought you were Burt Lancaster. I know you fancy yourself a political animal, but you are decidedly out of your depth, Chief Thompson. And these waters are full of sharks.
Oh, yeah.
Some advice for you. A little baking soda will help get the stains out when you're doing Stark's laundry.
I think he's got it.
Everybody knows that.
I know. At least give him some good advice.
Oh my
Jarvis
gosh,
is
I am
good.
such
Good.
a klutz.
Sound.
Are you okay?
Is that all it took? We're good? We golden? We Gucci?
That was Whitney Frost just now.
Underwood, do you have the sample?
What are you doing? What does this prove again? That you're weird?
Darling, you were perfect.
Do not let her touch you.
She's hysterical. Put her in the asylum. Didn't know she could do that, huh? Start with Chadwick.
Hold on.
Eat him. Eat him. Eat him.
Darling, I'm sorry.
I trusted you.
Eat the rest of them.
I will bring you unlimited power, unlike anything this world has ever seen.
I have something to say.
Yeah. Careful.
Yes, Mr. Jones.
I'm very excited about this collaboration,
Fall in line.
and I look forward to seeing where your leadership takes us, Miss Frost.
Underwood dumped her radio. Do you have eyes on her?
I am presently engaged in frenzied search for her while speaking to my classes like a madman.
Keep looking. Help is on the way.
Not fun when your body quits on you, is it? Welcome to my world.
Oh, how'd you cope with it?
I'll tell you when I learn how.
Great party.
Bring her to me! Alive!
Yeah, good luck.
How is it? Violet, broke off the engagement.
What?
Off of the one look.
It's complicated.
Who does she think she is that she could do better than you?
That's not it. I messed up.
Then I'll speak to her.
No,
Nonsense. I will go
You've done
and
enough.
enlighten her to the massive blunder that she's about to make.
that's not a good idea.
Of course it is. I'm very persuasive.
Peggy,
Really
she
bad
broke it off
idea.
with me because she thinks I'm in love with you.
Ooh, that got transmitted.
Oh my god.
Guys, Dottie is on the loose. We need to focus.
Oh no.
It's Underwood. Nice to see you again.
She's calling the shots now. You get that package to her tonight.
No, let's not. You better not
You're gonna have to take her out.
take her out.
I'm not gonna kill Peggy Carter.
Who said kill?
You said take her out.
That would be wrong, both morally and strategically. Discredit, disgrace, and subdue Agent Carter so that all this
Good luck.
misguided work that she's done becomes unquestionably invalid. I must be slipping in my old age. She's got something on you, doesn't she?
Well, yes,
Don't say it.
but also
Tell
he
me
likes
what
her,
it
so
is.
it's less
It must be
that.
pretty bad, though.
I'd like to start building as soon as possible.
I'm sorry, Dr. Wilkes. We'll have to look at them later.
Later?
Dottie Underwood gave us a slip.
As long as she's unaccounted for, there's no way to calculate how many lives are in danger.
But I'm in the middle of
Miss Carter, a visitor. It's Chief Thompson.
It's a lot to lose.
But I won't lose.
She has the truth on her side.
And when you do, you'll never see it coming.
That's the package. Oh shit. Well, that was a lot of fun, particularly because of Dottie. Like, she was really fun. And I think we have to save her now, which is weird. But, you know, we got the Zero Matter, and I feel like Dr. Wilkes is going to really be pushing to fix himself, which is understandable, but like we got a lot on our plate right now. And Jack, if you're just gonna come in here and be their mouthpiece, then go home and shut up. But I mean, I keep waiting for him to finally make the brave decision, which is where his character arc is obviously leading. But like, do it now. You're running out of time. And is he gonna be a part of the problem? And we'll take him down too. We have to. You obviously know he's conflicted, but like, he's got to make the right choice. So Violet and Daniel broke up. Flimsy. Daniel didn't even fight it. Like, he was like, oh, fine. Yeah, you caught me. But it seems like they were having a moment again and probably were going to kiss. And, you know, now Dr. Wilkes is kind of standing in the way of that, even though you can walk right through him right now. But like, they're gonna dispatch of him in the same way they did Violet, because they want Daniel and Peggy together, I think. That's just the vibe. But I don't know what's gonna happen with Dr. Wilkes. He's, you know, like, look at the look on his face when he got the Zero Matter. He was cheesing. I just feel like this is gonna like do something bad to him, whether it's in a Talbot way or a Whitney way. I mean, they're all really the same, isn't it? Just power corrupting. But Whitney kind of put her foot down and they fell in line. What else are they going to do? But that's what they do best. And she is calling things. And, you know, I don't feel bad for her husband. That was stupid. She came right for his ass. Whatever. I really like to see Anna being concerned about Jarvis, because, you know, usually she's cool as a cucumber, go with the flow. But it's true, like, seeing Peggy as injured as she is really kind of shows her what Jarvis gets up to in a really real way for the first time, maybe. And she's starting to be concerned. I mean, he did great here. His little dancing with Dottie and distracting Jack. Like, he's so fun. He's just the funnest. And it was odd to see Peggy have to be stood to the side, but Daniel was relating with her about that, about how when your body just won't work for you. So she's still injured, and I like to see that carryover. Like last episode, that really mattered. That was a really bad injury. So she's kind of I just can't believe she like, yeah, let's bring in Dottie. Like, now I think Dottie is like someone that we're trying to help, but that could have gone so many bad ways. I'm surprised Dottie didn't just, I mean, I don't know what she was going to do with it, but it got away from her. So now they have it, but they've got Dottie. So, I mean, we have to help her. We put her in this situation. But she was a lot of fun, I gotta say. She was so fun. And if she would just be like this, you know, she could stick around, I think. What else she got to do? Sit in a cube. But, you know, Whitney really kind of broke up that council. It's still a thing, but they're under her thumb now. And, you know, now we have to worry about what Jack is going to smear Peggy's name with. I mean, he threatened her a little bit with her little alias or whatever, but he's going to have to come big if he's going to try to take her down. But, like, he needs to help us and not do that. I was like, is she going to go back to New York? I'd love to see Angie or something. Like, it sucks that, like, we left characters behind there. We see Jack every once in a while. But, yeah, this was fun. I really like the party setting. I love Dottie in this episode. Complete 180 for me. But I was like, yes, more Dottie. She was fun. I like when she can just be snarky and, like, point out the bullshit. And she's very capable. Like, she's a really good fighter and everything. So, you know, whatever. But now Whitney's got her, so that might be a problem. But I don't know what kind of problem it is. Like, would they team up? I don't know. But that was good. Fun episode. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back soon.